On this edition of the news, we'll talk about the Hasbropulse's Father's Day live stream where they revealed all the vintage collection figures, and this is the video you can check them all out in, as well as I've got some fan mail that could possibly be the Boba Fett with the orange pill. All this and more coming up. Welcome to Usualmike Television, your home of action figure news. This is part 2 of the Hasbro reveals video. I already did the Black Series version, and I hope you went over there and watched it and left a comment like "get a haircut, you hippie," because I've got that sorted right now. Thank you for joining me today. This is the vintage collection stuff. We're going to start today by talking about the Republic Trooper that won the vote. The Republic Trooper will be a Hasbropulse / Disney Store exclusive, which in Australia and New Zealand and other certain parts of the world can't get. So for one of the hardest figures that they wanted to remake, when they reissue stuff, getting that one, which is difficult to get, now they make an exclusive as well. You know. Anyway, if you want a Republic Trooper, good luck to you guys out there who want to grab yourself one of those. Moving on to the other reveals, this one. The Echo Base Rebel Soldier from Empire Strikes Back. This was originally VC68. Very cool card. If you have a Hoth playset at home and you want to diorama build, go and get this figure because it'll be a lot cheaper than trying to buy the old school one that goes for like $100 now. All updated with paint apps, but when this figure's loose, I don't see this figure loose often, it looks like it's got a dad bod. It's just the puffy coat on him, but the design and the detail on it, very cool, but I just never noticed that. A dad bod. Like I said, he's a troop builder. It comes with a couple of accessories of goggles and a gun, and it's going to be popular because it's Empire Strikes Back card backs, and they are always the ones that everybody loves. Next up, Bo-Katan from The Mandalorian. Now, she looks fantastic. This, it's almost like they've taken the Black Series version, which is this one, get in there nice and close and clean. Look at that. Oh, look at that face. See that? This actress translates to action figure really, really well. Like I said in my other video, female faces. The softer the face, the better the figure for the ladies. And this figure, brilliant. It's like a scaled down version of that. The only difference is the Black Series one has a helmet that goes on and off. This one, you take the head off and put the helmeted head on. It does have a couple of guns. It does have a green pill as well for this one, so it's a nice contrast. And they can reuse this entire new body that they've just created for her to do Cosca Reeves in the future, which is probably a ways down the track. But yeah, you've got some nice figures. And any female body Mandalorian, you can reuse that all day long, just change the head up. Excellent. That's a good figure to get. A figure that came out of nowhere that was very unexpected. Mythrol, this blue dude. All new figure. Details really cool. Love this little hologram piece that he holds in his hand as an accessory. Very cool. I don't remember what they're called. It's like the bounty or something like that. Yeah, and it shows the person that's wanted by the law. Anyway, the only time I've ever seen this figure is in pop form. Made by Funko. There it is. But this one in the vintage collection is a million times better. Yeah. And if you're buying a Razor Crest, he goes for a ride with you. He can also go in the Imperial Troop Transport if you got one of those. Awesome stuff. Next up, Kuiil. I'll get him. There he is in retro version. Lovely, lovely. There he is. Retro collection. He also comes in Mission Fleet. Now we've finally got a reveal of him in the vintage collection. He does come in Black Series, but this one here looks much, much nicer. This one, the deco on him is much more closely compared to the TV show. Very cool looking figure. And he's got his trusty gun with him. I don't think there's only one accessory. So I said Bo-Katan, Mythrol, Kuiil, all Mando card backs. All very cool. And speaking of the Razor Crest, they had a video of the Razor Crest. Check it out. I'll show this right now. was a little cut down version of the video. Now, in the video, you might have seen when they had the Razor Crest on a table and the camera was up high, look down, you could see some images were blurred on the table because it's giving away something. So thanks to Chaz the Guru, who mentioned this on his Instagram, that I went back and had a look at the video and said, oh, he's right too. So I wanted to point it out in this video. What is that? Some say speeder bikes, some say action figures. We haven't been revealed yet. Could be something else, but if it's with the Razor Crest, it's got to be something vintage. I don't know why they would mix the scales, so I'm guessing it's got to be something vintage. They wouldn't blur out tools, like there's no reason to do that. So it has to be something that hasn't been revealed yet, and speculate down below what that might be, everybody. It's interesting. I'm like, what is that? Cosca Reeves? I don't know. Next up, pipeline reveals. The pipeline reveals were fantastic. There's only 3. The 6 for Black Series, 3 for Vintage. But one of them is a playset. Talk about the figures first. Bib Fortuna, Bib Fortuna. Oh, let's get him in the shot. He's coming to the Vintage collection. Yeah. Later on down the track, if they're going to do a book of Boba Fett and do a big fat bib, they may do that. But you know, you want your old school ones first. So excellent. Long time coming. Another one long time coming. Lobot. I think this is the last time we saw Lobot. Very good head on this, but the elbows and the knees don't even bend, by the way. It's like 5 POA. The elbows are swivel elbows. They'll need to work on that. Yeah, it comes with the accessory of the little, what's he got in this? That little zappy thing in the computer. Awesome. Vintage collection, here we come. And the last one, the controversial one, Navarro Cantina. Now, from the Mandalorian, it's not a place that you go, oh yes, definitely need that. But remember, this cantina Disney made, that's their cantina, not Mos Eisley. Because if you go and do that one, there's a lot of chasing up old guys who are set designers, and you got to pay out some royalties, you know, all that sort of thing. So this is their one. So I'm not going to knock it until I see it. That's the thing. The characters, we've got 2 of them who appear. We've got Crew for Cargo, we've got Mando and the child. They're there, kind of can be in the setting. There's other characters. Oh, remember Stormtrooper? Throw him in there. We've got him too. Does that mean they're going to bring out the old guy, the client? You never know. So the question I have about this cantina, will this one have action figures with it? Kind of like we've seen previously where, you know, Jabba's Palace, 2 figures, brilliant. Then the other ones give us 1. Will it be a half-half play set? Much like the carbon freezing chamber, do you have to buy 2 to put it all together? I don't know if fans would take to that, but we'll wait and see. Will we still get Mos Eisley? I've got Create the Cantina. I was talking about Mos Eisley the whole time. Will we still get that one at a later date? Will it be this HasLab one for Black Series? I don't know. Speaking of that, I know this isn't a Black Series video, but the HasLab, which is Black Series coming soon, my money is on a Mudhorn because it's Disney Beast. I know people said Rancor, but it's not a vehicle, so it's going to be a Mudhorn, more than likely. And if this playset does come with figures, what figures would you like to see with it? And for the pipelines, I'll leave it at that. Excellent stuff. All right. Next up, something I say in my videos is chock-a-block and lovely, lovely, and a few other Aussie-isms. Anyway, have a look at this.
That is it for today. That's it for this live stream. It's been chock-a-block full of fun stuff.
That's right. Confirm, Patrick watches my videos. Thank you for the support. Anyway, let's move on to dun, 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 dun. This comes from Greg French. He bought this off an Amazon seller who said this is an orange pill blue sky card back Boba Fett. So that's my one. I've had to hang him on the wall. He's not in shot, is he, up there? Anyway, he's gonna go here for now. And this is supposed to be the orange one. We've been told by Hasbro that they made a couple thousand and no one's seen one yet. Could there be one in here? I've been waiting to open this for a while because I just did the Black Series video and I had this and I waited until I got to the vintage one. What's this? Oh, that's receipts. Ooh. Now, first off, Amazon, don't send it in mailers. It is an orange pill. It's not the right card back, but there's still a great figure. Oh, but Amazon, look what you've done to you. Look at that. This is why you use cardboard boxes, everybody. How do the fans know how to send things in the mail and companies don't? Anyway, great looking figure. Thank you very much, Greg. Orange Pill VC09 Boba Fett. Fantastic stuff. On the back you can see there's the old wave with one very, very elusive figure. That one there, that Loot Crate. There he goes next to him. Not to worry, but thank you. I appreciate that very much. I love the figure because it's Boba Fett. What's not to love? I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Vintage Collection Reveals from Hasbro. Leave your comments down below what you thought of the reveals, and if you'd like to support this channel, Amazon affiliate links below. Click the description, go in there, buy yourself something nice. All helps out the channel. If you'd like to buy some merch, same thing again, go to the description, click the link, get yourself a nice t-shirt that says Usualmike Television. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Usualmike30 or on Instagram at Usualmike TV. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap that little bell for notifications, slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.